Think in English. Stop translating in your head. Hello, everyone. I'm Adam, and welcome back to my channel. Let me ask you a simple question. When you speak English, do you first think in your native language and then translate it into English in your mind? If your answer is yes, don't worry. Most English learners do the same thing. But here is the problem. When you translate in your head, your brain works twice. First, you think in your language, then you translate into English. This makes your speaking slow, difficult, and stressful. But imagine something different. Imagine you hear English, and your brain understands it immediately. Imagine you want to say something, and the English sentence comes naturally. That is called thinking in English. And in today's video, I will show you how to do exactly that. By the end of this video, you will learn simple techniques that will help you stop translating and start thinking in English naturally. And this will change the way you learn English forever. So, make sure you watch this video until the end. Part 1. Why translating is a problem. Many English learners believe translating is a problem. Many English learners believe translation is necessary. They think this process is normal. Idea, native language, translate, native language. Translate. English sentence, but this method creates several problems. First, it makes speaking very slow. When someone asks you a question in English, you need time to translate everything in your mind. By the time you answer, the conversation may already move on. Second, translation creates mistakes. Languages are not the same. Many expressions cannot be translated directly. For example, imagine someone translating this sentence word by word. I have 20 years. In English, this sounds strange. Correct English is I am 20 years old. When learners translate directly from their language, mistakes like this happen. Third, translation makes speaking stressful. Your brain feels pressure because it is doing too many tasks at the same time. But when you start thinking directly in English, speaking becomes easier and more natural. Part 2. How native speakers think native speakers do not translate when they speak. When they want water, their brain simply says, I want water. They do not first think in another language. The idea and the language appear together. This is what English learners need to train their brains to do. Instead of translating ideas, you must connect ideas directly to English words. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine you see a dog. If your brain says the word in your language first, then you translate it to English, you are still thinking in your language. But if you look at the dog and your brain immediately says, dog, then you are thinking in English. This small change is very powerful. Part 3, the first step to thinking in English. The first step is very simple. Start with small words. Look at objects around you and name them English. For example, chair, table, window, phone, book. Do not translate, just connect the object with the English word. Then move to simple sentences. Just connect the object with the English word. Then move to simple sentences. For example, I am sitting. I am drinking coffee. I am opening the door. This exercise trains your brain to connect actions with English sentences. Part 4. Use simple English in your mind. Another important rule is this. Do not try to think in complicated English. Use simple English. For example, instead of thinking, I am extremely exhausted after a long and stressful day, just think, I am very tired. Simple English helps your brain move faster. And remember, communication is more important than perfect grammar. Part 5. Describe your world. One of the best exercises is describing your surroundings. Look around and describe what you see. For example, I am in my room. My computer is on the desk. The window is open. It is sunny outside. This exercise is very powerful. Why? Because you are forcing your brain to create English sentences in real time. No translation, only English thinking. Part 6. Use questions in your mind. Another technique is asking yourself questions in English. For example, what am I doing now? Where am I going? What should I eat today? What movie should I watch tonight? Then answer the question in English. This creates a natural conversation inside your mind. Part 7. Speak to yourself. Yes, it may sound funny, but speaking to yourself is one of the most effective ways to improve English. When you are alone, try talking about your day. For example, today I woke up at 7 a.m. I had breakfast. Then I watched a video. You can also describe your plans. Tomorrow I will study English. I will go to the gym. This exercise helps your brain practice English thinking. Part 8. Learn words in context. Many learners memorize vocabulary lists, but memorizing isolated words is not very effective. Instead, learn words in sentences. For example, instead of learning only the word hungry, learn a sentence, I am hungry. This helps your brain understand how words work naturally. Part 9. Listen a lot. Listening is extremely important for thinking in English. The more English you hear, the more natural it becomes. Listen to podcasts. Listen to podcasts. Watch English videos. Listen to conversations. Your brain will slowly begin to understand English without translation. Part 10. Be patient. Learning to think in English takes time. Be patient. Learning to think in English takes time. At first, it may feel difficult. Your brain will try to return to your native language. But if you practice daily, something amazing will happen. One day, you will notice that English sentences appear in your mind automatically. That is the moment when you truly start thinking in English. Conclusion. So remember the most important idea from this video. Stop translating. Start thinking. Use simple English. Describe your world. Ask yourself questions. Listen to English every day. And slowly your brain will build a new habit. A habit of thinking directly in English. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. If you found this lesson helpful, please take a moment to like this video. It really helps the channel grow. Also, write a comment below and tell me, do you translate in your head when speaking English? Or are you already starting to think in English? Or are you already starting to think in English? I would love to hear your experience. And if you want to improve your English with more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss future lessons. Thank you for learning with me, and I'll see you in the next video.